What's up, guys? So I'm back in the shop today, and yes, we are painting another bait. But before we get started today, I want to show you guys something. I got sent a package the other day, and I can't tell you how excited I was. It's really my first package, but I will say this: we talked about it. It's not like fishing related. It's not somebody. He basically sent it to me to help me out, and I can't say thank you enough. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and open this box. I'm not going to pretend like I haven't opened it already because I was so excited. I just ripped right into it to see. But check this out, guys. See that right there? It says, "Thanks, Chris, AC Designs." So guys, if you don't know who AC Designs is, definitely go check out his channel. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. With that, I'm going to get to opening this package so you guys can see what's in it. So guys, as you can see there, that is amazing. Thank you so much, AC Designs. I can't say it enough. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely go check it out. He does some really creative stuff. But thank you again, man. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get to painting with that stuff soon. I'm going to test it out and see how it does. But with that being said, guys, today we are painting a custom crawl. I'm going to do a custom crawl, and this is a bait that my son... Basically, it's inspired by what my son found at a lake we lived by in Kansas. He found this, wintertime / crawl, and he found the picture of it. And so I took a picture of it, and I'm going to go ahead and paint off of that. That's what this is inspired off of. I'm going to go ahead and paint that up. Hope you guys like it. But with that, let's get to painting. You can see the 1.5 is what I'm painting up today. That's going to be our bait. Okay, guys, so that's the first color I'm putting in. It's kind of a whitish gold. I'm going to do the bottom. I'm going to do the underside belly with that. It's going to be kind of a goldish color. So here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of damage right here. So the next step is going to be spraying the top of this bait here. And I'm going to spray that with like a maroonish brown. It's going to look almost reddish looking. So here we go. One of the best ways to avoid overspray is to spray at an angle past what you're spraying at. So if you want to create a line here, you're going to spray over the top. So the best way to do that then is to take the bait and cant it at an angle where you're spraying, so you don't have to worry about going below that line. See, it's going to go above. It's not going to go below where I want it to. Guys, I wanted to show you, this bait was pretty chewed up when it came to me. Right up here at the top, you can see all those divots and those marks. That's fine. It's not a big deal because when I put the clear on, it's going to cover that up. Plus, too, with the way I'm spraying this bait, this particular bait, it's going to work out pretty good. Typically, I do stencils like this. But when I'm doing these customs, what I'll do is I'll cut something out that's roughly like that. Like this is a new crawl pattern, right? So I'll cut it out, I'll trace it on one piece of tape, then I'm going to go and trace it on another piece of tape, but I'm going to flip that over to the opposite side like that. I'm going to trace it out the same way, do the same lines, that way they match, and then I'll go ahead and cut that out on tape, stick it on both sides of the bait, and that gives me my stencil. So as you can see, I got all the lines done, both sides. They're not perfect, but they'll work. It's just something quick to do. And I'm going to do the lines on this bait, and then I'm going to pull that tape off, and we'll go to painting the rest of it. So as you can see there, it's kind of like a burgundy color, burgundy brown. I'm not too much worried about this. It doesn't go like all the way down. It's fine because eventually you'll see with the other color, I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think it's still going to be pretty sweet and I don't have to worry about it. I sprayed most of this, but just so you guys can see, I'm just kind of going up and touching up a little bit on this. whole idea is just to make it a blue over the red, and that's why I said I didn't care so much if this down here was still a little bit red, because it's a blend. Okay guys, so this is going to be the next color. However, I am not painting it on there. You'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to sponge it. I'm going to use a sponge. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I got this like sea sponge stuff, and basically all I do is I dip that in some paint, and then I'm going to dip it so it makes sporadic spots all over the back of that blue. Okay guys, so as you can see that big glob there, and then the little spots. So I'm using this sponge to do that. Now I don't want those big globs like that. That's why I did it at the top, just to show you guys. I don't necessarily want that. I want a bunch of little smaller ones that are all going to join together and make up a color. But you guys will see. I'm going to do this off camera because it's really tough for me to do it right on camera. So that's it. As you can see, I left the brownish red there at the back. It comes down in the back a little bit more down here on the underneath side. Right there, you can see there's a little bit of red, reddish brown. And I'm going to go back over all the lines right here. That'll be the last part of it. And maybe put some orange dots in there and mix it up a little bit. Now you can see I've got this black paint, and we're going to get to painting. We're going to paint the lines. So here we go. So I'll go ahead and finish this off camera, and I'll get back with you guys. So there it is. Now I'm going to put the little bit of orange specks on there, and should be done. Okay guys, so that's it. I put little dots, orange dots, and all I did, I used a sponge to do that with. That's pretty much it. Slightly dab the sponge in the paint and then put it on there. So you can see it goes back to like the burgundy brown in the back and underneath, and that's it. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was educational to some degree, and I hope you just enjoyed watching me paint that bait. Hopefully you learned something off of it. Anyways, with that being said, I think it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out pretty sick, to be honest. But if you're new to this channel, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you're going to be notified anytime I post a new video. And also guys, if you're enjoying the content I'm putting out, go ahead and leave me a big thumbs up. Show me some love. Let me know that I'm on the right track. Guys, I can't say thank you enough to everyone who has come onto the channel, who has been coming here recently, who's been here all along. I just can't say thank you enough to you guys. Really, I really appreciate all of you being here, all of you enjoying the content, liking what I put up, all the great positive comments and feedback. I can't say thank you enough. So thank you guys, really. But with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. So until the next adventure.